This video is brought to you by Sporlin. Quality, integrity, tradition. What's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about knots, particularly my favorite knot and the one I find most beneficial to technicians in the HVAC world. I wanted to do this video for a long time, and actually I wanted to do several knot videos. We'll see how this one plays out and determine if I make any more. But I think that knots are one of those things that a lot of guys out there I see doing some scary things.
You gotta relax. Try to yodel, yodel, yodeling.
Yeah! Take the rope, thread it through the carabiner, and knot it. Then I'll climb up to where you are.
All right.
And I think it's an area that guys are scared to maybe bring up. It's just one of those things that people don't want to acknowledge or admit that maybe they never learn how to tie a proper knot. There are pretty much 4 rules when it comes to knot tying in the working world when potentially lives are at stake or grave injury can result in not doing it right. Number 1, it will not slip. Number 2, the knot is strong and suitable for the job or application. 3, it can be tied easily. And number 4, it can be untied easily. Now 1 and 2 is something that a lot of guys are able to usually handle. It's 3 and 4 where you see some crazy shit. Guys, if you tie a knot that definitely won't slip and is maybe strong enough to handle the load, but you make it up every time and just keep doing hitch over hitch and loops and all kinds of crap and garbage like that, and then when it's time to undo it, you pretty much got to cut it with a knife because there's no way you'll ever get it undone, well, you're not tying knots properly. Proper knot tying makes rigging, loading, offloading things so much easier. It's a skill that we all need to have, so if it's something that you haven't been taught, let's go ahead and start with this video with my favorite and most versatile knot in our trade, and that's the bowline. The bowline is a very strong knot. It's very easy to tie and untie, and it's super versatile. This is probably the one knot where you can bundle multiple items together when you're roping something onto a roof. It can even be used as an anchor point when you're anchoring to something much larger than a typical knot could go around. I'll demonstrate this in a minute. The footage to follow is from a service call I did a week or 2 ago, and I actually utilized a bowline 3 times for 2 different types of applications. Let's check it out. So you might be wondering, why is he walking around the rooftop unit right when he got off the ladder? Well, I'm actually going to secure my ladder to the building now. Are there more modern ways and hardware designed to secure a ladder to a roof's ledge? Yes. Do I have any of those with me on that day? No. Do all rooftops lend themselves to using that type of hardware? No. So what I'm going to show you now is an old school way of just using what you've always got in your van, which is a piece of rope. This is called a trucker's hitch. There's other names for it too, but I always call it a trucker's hitch. I'll throw this in as a bonus knot for this video, but we also use a bowline again as the anchor point, and I don't really have anything to tie off to up there, so I had to use a whole rooftop unit and the curb. This is where a knot like the bowline really shines.
All right, so we will make our loop again. We'll feed our working end through the back and up around the standing end of the rope and back down through the loop, pulling snug. We'll undo our knot from when we roped our stuff up, wrap it around the ladder. Normally I'd go through the rungs, but I spray foamed them a few years ago, so this is the next best thing. And then we'll put a double loop in that line between the rooftop unit and the ladder. We'll pull the rope through, giving us a loop, and then we'll feed our working end through that loop and then pull back 180 degrees from that. And that's going to be our leverage / anchor point. We're going to pull it as tight as we can. That's where our tightening action will come from. Pull as tight as you can, and when you feel good about it, you can grab the whole loop area with your hand and squeeze so you don't lose your tension. Take your working end and you can throw a half hitch or 2 or 3, and that will hold the load for you while you work your way down. When you get to the end, you can put a finishing knot of your choice in. I like to pull a loop through at the end, so I have a quick release mechanism in place. Again, any knot should be easily undone. Look at how tight our ladder is, and we have a safe setup ladder now to ascend and descend throughout a repair without worrying about it falling over. Now excuse me for a few minutes while I repair this fan lead kit that was severed by its own fan blades.
And there you have it. So again, my favorite knot to use almost on a daily basis is the bowline. That's how you do it. That's how you do it correctly. Undone easily, tied easily. I like to use quick releases when I can to do my job as safely as I can every day. Guys, let me know down below if this video was helpful for you, if you did not know how to tie these knots, and if this is kind of a series you'd like me to continue doing. Trust me, there's many knots beyond the bowline that are very helpful and are right there neck and neck with the bowline, so there's potentially a lot more videos I can do on these types of knots and the proper application and time to use them. If you enjoyed the content, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell below. I try to bring you as entertaining a footage and content as possible from the HVAC world in an entertaining way and a positive light. So with that, guys, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.